saying overcooked 2.
Figured. That's why you came early, right?
Yeah. What are you making today?
Pork katsu.
And then all of a sudden he says, let's all remember.
Let's all remember?
I'm sorry, this just kind of like super fucking like startled me.
Let's all remember what?
Oh no, oh yeah, so he said, let's all remember that Mad Dog Mathis is in office. I'm just waiting for him to announce the Spartan program. And I was like, God damn it, no. We can't have Mad Dog Mathis starting the goddamn Spartan program. This would be ridiculous. This would be too much.
Space Force. Space Force.
Team Space Force all day.
I didn't know it was a team, I thought it was a force.
Well, fuck you too, Jackson. I just...
I thought a force was a team. But are they squads?
Squad!
I think they are squads.
Hearing you say squad like that is like hearing like your grandfather go lit.
I think that was the point.
That's an accurate description.
I think my grandfather
I said it wasn't the point. I just said what it was.
What you cooking?
Pork katsu.
Oh, what you got?
Borscht on it.
Oh, that's so
Why
good.
is the screen white? Because Streamlabs changed some things.
Yeah, it was white yesterday too.
I don't like it being white.
Yeah, me
It's
neither.
not good.
So
If you're up close, you can read it though. Sometimes
but-
they bleed together though.
Yeah.
Warstein is very
Starting
nice.
to have a
light
caffeine
green.
rush.
Warstein. Mind if I grab one?
oh, you're doing the.
This is my second one in like 45 minutes.
I've only had Monster one time.
Well, I used to drink regular Monsters, but I drink the rehab ones because they have no sugar. But they're like twice as much in the vitamin B department. So it's like, it's just really ridiculous.
Oh, okay.
For like people that have caffeine
I saw
addiction,
these and thought
these are really great.
That is just the vegetable.
But
You're also
like,
causing a caffeine addiction if you don't.
oh, it totally is.
Which is
It's
why
feeding my addiction. Absolutely.
I don't drink coffee yet. I don't drink much soda anymore. I'm trying so hard to not like.
Hey, speaking of which, we have some soda.
Yeah.
Can you grab
I-
the 2 big sodas out of there?
Sure. Excuse me. I'm gonna try now. Oh, Coke cherry, no.
Is that your weakness?
No, it's really cream soda, but that's close.
But is it your weakness?
Coke cherry is like shitty black cherry soda.
So I was in Princeton. I was at the bar, Ivy, or the Ivy. And this dude was
Ivy at a bar?
no.
Beat up
You
Ivy?
should never beat up Ivy actually. So I was at the bar, right?
Don't eat poison ivy.
And somebody was talking about, or somebody was like yelling about how like, you know, the alt-right protest part 2 never really like took off.
Yeah, what were they saying about it other than?
Well, they were saying that Nazis are good for nothing. And then I asked him what he was mixing in his drink, and he said Fanta. I was like, that's Nazi beverage. He was like, fuck you, no it's not, this is America. It says made in America on here. I'm like, alright. I could look this up and shatter your dreams,
Yeah, that's
but you're drunk and
Doesn't say
twice
made
my
in
size,
America.
I don't want to piss you off.
kind of ironic.
It's a product of Coca-Cola, that way.
But the original Fanta recipe
Yeah,
was
it
built by
was.
the Nazis.
It was to like make their own because they couldn't trade, and people wanted soda.
How quickly people forget.
Yeah, good flavors.
Doesn't even say.
It just brought to Coca-Cola.
I don't think Coca-Cola makes it in there, do they?
Man, I remember the one time I drank Monster. It was in a competition. Whoever chugged it the fastest.
Fantastic.
Xbox 360.
Holy shit.
And I got second place.
First time?
Because I was chugging versus a guy named Goggles, who's a Smash player.
Goggles.
Goggles. And
Goggles?
so
Goggles.
I chugged it, and I was winning, and he took his key, and he fucking shotgunned it.
Mm-hmm.
And I lost, and I was so pissed off. I was like, there were no rules. I was so close, and I almost beat him without doing that. I would have got a free Xbox 360.
Hey, guess what?
What?
Second place is meaningless.
I know.
You
Second
didn't
place.
get an Xbox.
Dude, second
all
place.
you have is a story that everyone goes.
Well, you almost did it.
I was
Remember,
so close.
The guy won.
Second place is first place loser.
Yeah, and I was
the first loser.
That shit
And
tasted
third place
bad.
is second place loser.
Yeah.
Monster's delicious.
Not when you drink it fast, you can breathe.
I don't find Monster that great.
You can breathe very fast.
I mean, I can't drink the regular
I was drinking
monsters
pretty
anymore.
fast.
I used to religiously, in high school, religiously used to drink the XL monsters every day.
That's not good for you.
Yeah, that's.
Well, yeah, it is super bad for you. It's like
But
40
you
servings.
did it,
But you did it, and you're proud of it.
140 grams of
You waited till
sugar.
we were here to finish it?
He
This is
did it.
hilarious.
You said don't drink anything, so I didn't.
You got me. It's fine.
He didn't drink any water. He's
Drinking your Nazi sodas.
Only Fanta orange is a Nazi soda.
That's true,
Well,
but
the
it's
other
also
thing
the
that
original
after-
recipe.
Fanta is.
I know.
Coke.
I know that.
Okay.
Yeah.
We all know the story, Jay.
Maybe he didn't.
We actually went over
We
this.
literally just had that conversation.
We were speaking about it right
But then, like,
Fanta orange is the one that went to Germany.
but then when the war ended, that's when they made the other flavors.
Yes.
Okay.
Victory flavors.
Victory flavor.
Depending on which side you're on, yeah.
Orange is for losers.
Orange is the flavor of defeat.
Oh my god.
Right over there, not in front of this.
Fine.
I'm gonna stand over there now.
Wow.
Yeah.
Show me.
That's fine. He's smaller.
So like one of the funny things was when I had my whole monster addiction. Well, I still had it, but when
You
I
had a
started
monster
You
my
had a orange
monster
monster
addiction,
addiction.
Can you read
I
that?
ended up getting
No.
you guys
I can if I try.
cosplay as the cast of Silicon Valley. Oh, is that the fucking show with the programmers?
Yes.
The call is nerds.
the-
Was you the one who kept calling me one of the characters on that show?
That's not
Oh.
50-50.
The safety.
Thank you.
That, but you know what 50-50 is? It's an F.
That makes some sense.
Is there a cast member that's
5
drug
out of 10
addicted?
is like a
Dibs.
failure.
Called
Some people
it
think 5
dibs.
out of
We all
10
heard
is
it.
garbage.
Yes, we all heard dibs.
How do you
Dibs.
rate that movie?
You
It's
heard
5 out of
dibs
10.
and you made eye
Why do you
contact
think it
with me
sucks?
multiple
I think it's
times.
average.
When this comes
I'm
back
trying to
up
realize-
as a topic, I
It's
want
not
you to
bad.
remember dibs.
I feel like
Dibs.
the grading system in the U.S. is essentially the
Skewed.
an amalgam of all of how the U.S. treats things. like
Shittily.
you gotta be above this. Basically, they don't want anyone to feel bad. So even you fail at 60. It's like you still got a 60. It's not. You get a 20. You get a 10. It's like that's
Right.
like everyone's okay.
Right.
I think it's more people try to like still use that grading system on things that aren't school grades. It's more what it is. Like you said, like when you say 5 out of 10 for a movie, it's not a school grade, so it's not an F.
When you taught 12 for 12 years, that's like that.
5 out of 10 in baseball is you're fucking great.
Yeah.
Hit percentage? Holy shit.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's
You're a
like,
monster.
I'm saying it's like that only amounts to like your school grades. Otherwise, it's a different scale.
Oh,
across
yo,
the things.
speaking about sports, I was reading into.
Who's speaking about sports?
I would
He
never.
was.
I would never.
I was reading up
Well,
about Gronk's lifestyle.
Gronk?
Gronk.
Gronkowski.
Yeah, Gronk.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Gronk from Emperor's New Groove.
I mean,
Gronk.
it's
Gronk.
essentially
Gronk
the
is the
same
same
character.
Come on, man, get it right.
It's the
What?
same guy.
I
Crump.
mean, he's
Whatever.
more or less the
No,
same
whatever.
character.
Gronk's the best
Cody.
character.
That's how Gronk was, or Gronkowski was born. Was through that movie. I mean, you think, dude. I mean, seriously.
Are you saying
like,
that Patrick Warburton is a professional baseball player?
Football. Gronkowski's
football,
football.
football on the Patriots? Or no, he retired. Yeah, he retired.
So you're
right?
saying that Patrick Warburton is a professional football player?
He's got the size to play.
Yeah, you're actually right. He does.
He's got the like, dude. If he was the center, fuck, he'd take like two
Isn't he
linemen.
He's taller than Kit, right?
Who? Gronkowski?
No, well, yes.
Gronkowski's gigantic.
Dude,
No, I'm talking
Gronkowski's
about-
like 6'8". He's like 6'8", 260 pounds of just muscle.
Why do I feel your boner growing?
Well, dude,
It's as big
the
as
boner,
Gronkowski.
the boner was when me, Kit, Mike, and Chris were watching the Super Bowl last year, and we just saw him have 4 defenders literally cover all of his exits, and he jumped and just towered over them.
That's ridiculous. Yeah, they put everyone on him.
Yeah, well, you have to. He's a
You
fucking
have to.
freak of nature. It's like a tree with legs. This is fucking like Jesus, dude.
Just imagine.
And he's a receiver. Usually,
You mean
someone of
defense?
his size plays like
Yeah,
defense,
defense. Put that
or a
closer so I can-
lineman or a safety.
Yeah. Thank you.
I just
called ants.
That's all I need. You can put it back now.
and he's quick too.
What?
Yeah.
He's dangerously
Oh,
fast.
I thought you were gonna leave it there.
He easily runs at 20 miles an hour. Like,
No, it's...
man, it's freaking ridiculous.
He's the fastest landscape.
Also, he's quite famous for you can't deflate these nuts. Over deflate gate.
You
I can't believe they deflated all those
You've
gates.
definitely
I
seen the
fucked up.
video.
Oh, you fucked up what you were trying to do, so you had to shave to fix it. Okay.
No, I just said
Oh,
fucking reset the whole goddamn
He
thing.
first.
Hit
You
the
have
reset
to
button.
fix it.
He first.
Yeah, sadly, there's no methodology for me to fix it, so I said,
You know, if I took a
fuck it.
picture right now and sent that to Mom, she would so fucking happy.
Yeah,
Holy crap.
make her happy for a bit.
She's in India. Good luck on sending a fucking picture.
She'll get it
I don't
eventually.
want that.
Look, that's gonna grow back in like 2 days. You gotta.
Exactly.
You gotta do it now.
It's like an early Mother's Day gift. You like
Just save it up for her.
See?
Look what I did.
Yeah, the next time you see me, I'm gonna picture. Look what I did one time in my life.
Oh, what?
Well, she's in India. She doesn't see him, so.
Mm-hmm.
Look, my son is so handsome.
And then 36 hours later, it's gonna be this or that. I don't know. Whichever one.
Only time will tell.
Yeah, it's true.
I'm doing pork today. Hopefully that messes up my Jewish sensibilities. The Jewish sensibilities.
I had a bacon, egg, and cheese bagel today.
But was it kosher?
No, it was aggressively not kosher.
Speaking of aggressively not kosher, I forgot to put bacon on that burger yesterday.
Oh.
Forgot to buy it.
It was
Oh
still good.
shit. No wonder I was feeling kosher.
Is that a bad thing to feel kosher?
No, actually feels very kosher.
It might have been kosher. No, it was definitely. They asked me.
Oh,
They might be that.
So, Phil,
Are you a
should I
kosher
just
expert?
transfer the bag of
Big
stuff
ass.
to Hacker's car now?
I mean, you might as well.
Because you guys are taking your car to go up.
Yeah.
What you call it, right?
Oh, this American Dad.
So, yeah, that might be the
Greatest
best
show
thing.
ever.
I've heard it.
Love American Dad.
I've seen a couple.
Yeah, so then what I'll do is in my
American
bag,
Dad
I have
is
the
Favorite
airbag,
ongoing,
the,
like,
not the sleeping bag.
comedy cartoon.
Oh, you did air out the sleeping bag.
Every time I've seen an
I'll probably do it
episode in
tomorrow.
passing, I've loved it.
Usually, but I never get fun.
Yeah. Because it's on her. I put it next to my closet.
Gotcha. Okay.
I may have punched this one too hard.
Oh, nice.
Maybe I'll punch you back.
It's not that.
Punch it on the other side so that, you know, it
That's how this
there.
works.
It fills in the hole.
He's eating the meat too hard.
Punch it, like, together.
Isomat plus air mat.
Punch it so hard that it, like,
All
melts.
the green bag that I have in my car, so.
Did you see
Maybe
this
just makes
list
more
of
sense
half their
than I just give
Japanese?
you guys.
I can stop by my parents too, but you don't want another air mattress. Because that's the thing.
How big is it?
It's like a twin
Like
size.
those
Just one
ones.
person.
See
I mean, twin size is the perfect size, but
I like
is it
that
also inflatable without a foot?
That's painful to
Also,
look at.
home true Jessica.
That is.
Thinking on it
Painful.
right now.
Don't show me
It's
that.
It's
bad.
probably
Don't
it's one
show
of the
me
best
that
air
ever
mattresses.
I saw this somewhere else.
Air
where
mattresses I
Sharon
slept on.
was from a page called "Hey Bro, Want to Join the Axis Cult?"
Oh no, I literally ate before.
Want to join the Axis Cult?
You don't need to worry about me.
Okay.
The food did smell good.
It's just mac and cheese.
I love mac and cheese.
Well, it's cheeseburger mac and cheese. So.
Even better.
Was that hamburger healthy?
Absolutely. Fuck that shit.
Hey, come on, man. Never have to eat.
Strong opinion.
Cannot, no. Alright, well, you start at, unless I'm cooking for like more than 10 people, 100% advocate of no box products. Unless it's that Idaho brand mashed potatoes. those are very good. And I'm also super lazy when I make mashed potatoes.
It is a big process mashing with like.
Yeah, you remember when I used to make my own mashed potatoes at the old place?
Yeah. It's a
Like I would make like a big ass tub, and you guys would finish the whole thing. Like it would never last. I was like, damn. Now my arms all swollen, freaking hurts. Can't shoot anything. Can't play video games. Hands hurt.
You're done.
It's just me being a little bitch boy. Should've just powered through it. What? It's the truth. Should've just powered through it, man. It's the truth. I can hold that for you.
Actually, I should do something real quick.
Here we go. Time to succeed or fail. Dry, wet, dry.
Oh, I can't wait. Here it goes. Here it goes.
We're trying this again.
Number 1 game show. Dry.
He's failed this at multiple levels.
Dry. Will he fuck it up? He only has to do it 5 times.
I love that
That's a
song.
terror in that one.
I love that song.
And here are our contestants.
Meat and greens.
Well, not the greens.
Hailing from Wichita Falls, it's pork loin number 1. Pass me the plank.
Okay, so you just spilled that plate of flour before you even started.
A record time lost.
What is that? Panko.
Panko.
Oh, was there a new episode recently for that?
Episode what?
You reminded me of Sonic Gawa.
Yeah, that's why I said that.
That's the word. Didn't get the
Yeah,
joke.
never. It always goes over my head. Never let a joke sit.
Just let it happen.
Just drop it. Please, I'm gonna leave. In 4 days, can't happen soon enough.
Get out of here!
Or don't get out of here.
Okay.
I saw that movie, Get Out.
I did too.
Definitely think leaving is the correct option.
Hey, that's pretty good. That's a good thing to take away from that movie.
I didn't just drop it.
Hey man,
I
dry
didn't
by
see
dry.
anything.
I believe in you.
Nothing happened.
Okay. So we start off neutral.
All right, I like it.
Oh, excellent. I didn't miss it. This is the greatest game show. I tune in every fucking day.
No, dry.
The best part of the game show is nobody wins.
Those are the best.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Now
People
the-
that win are the people that, you
the
know.
rare winners.
You know what, Jackson? You've had enough of your sick and negative attitude. What the fuck's wrong with you?
I enjoy.
This is my wet head now. This is the plan all along, dummy.
Oh my
I
god.
hope so.
Oh my god!
It was-
Back to dry.
It was a plan all along.
What?
You feel
So
that?
wet,
You hate the
right.
shivers.
Wet right.
Yeah.
Don't fuck up.
This is the plan all along, buddy.
I like it.
Buddy boy. I need to pour more of that, man.
Panko.
So Tom Cruise actually did the Halo jump like 100 times
Yeah, he
to
did.
practice it.
Dude,
At
Tom
25,000
Cruise.
feet.
Dude, Tom Cruise
That's
is
not
the
healthy
only.
for your body.
Yeah.
Well, alright.
It's
Hold on.
all
Hold
over
on.
his wallet.
He's got
though.
Scientology, man. He's fine.
Exactly. When he
He just throws
dies.
money at it.
Yeah, when he
His
dies.
things won't let him die.
Yeah, they
Exactly.
want
I mean, they need someone to mooch money off of. They can't let him die.
Jesus Lord.
And remember, Lord Xenu will always make sure his soul comes
Are you a
back.
Scientologist? Can you?
Well, fuck no, I'm not. Oh god, no.
That's not
He
South
can't afford to.
Africa.
He doesn't have money. That shit is some rich boy shit.
I am too poor to be a Scientologist.
We're all too poor to be Scientologists.
Most people are.
I mean, shit, so's Tom Cruise. Why do you think he's been doing all those movies recently?
To get more Thetans?
Get more things. Get more things.
More thingies?
Thetans or Thetans?
Thetans. I think it's Thetans.
Quick, someone fact check us.
Can you separate those?
Alright, you got 2. You got 3 more.
He's really got to figure out a way to make a better background.
He's doing what he's on the halfway mark, guys. Halfway mark.
Or over the halfway mark, it's 3 out of 5.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you know, you're halfway through the 3rd one, so it's
Wait,
exactly the
aren't you
halfway
an
mark.
accounting major?
No.
No? Finance?
No.
I'm saying
Just because he's Asian?
I say he's halfway through the 3rd one, so that's literally halfway.
they're all
Now
similar.
he's 2/5 of the way.
I'm really liking you
Why is there Metallica going on over there?
I don't know. It's a good song.
Master of Puppets is a very good song. In fact, it's part of my shower playlist.
It's such a long song. You can finish the shower in one go.
No, I average anywhere between a 14-minute and a 22-minute shower. So I usually get about 3 Metallica songs or almost 4 Iron Maiden songs. And that's how I wake up every day. 4 o'clock in the morning, blasting Iron Maiden in my shower.
That's early.
I know, it's very early. But how else do I get psyched for my day, bro?
Almost there. He's got 2 more left. He's not letting the pressure get to him. He's not cracking. Can he do it?
Breaking event.
Release.
This will be a momentous occasion.
Oh, foul!
Oh, we're close. He
no.
didn't get on his hand. He's still.
He didn't do a full submerge like he did before, like last time. We're good. I mean, this one it doesn't matter now. It's the last one.
Don't you say this?
It does matter.
Don't you fucking say this?
I think he has enough.
It's like giving up on mile 25 of a marathon.
No, that's like
I did most of them.
That's like seeing the that's like seeing the finish line and slowing down. Somebody who fucking runs right past you.
It happens a lot.
Yeah.
They're like, yes, I'm almost there, I can relax. And then Usain Bolt comes whipping by, later, bitch! Peace!
Usain Bolt's
Even-
never.
yeah,
Usain Bolt
he's
isn't a
retired.
distance runner. Get out of here.
Honestly, I bet he could still outrun any of us in this room.
Of
Dude,
course
he
he
could
could.
outrun, he could outrun
Isn't
all
he
of us.
retired now?
Usain
Didn't he have it like that tear in the last?
What was
Race
that
that he
ever
did?
in contention?
Yeah, but.
Dude, he could
Yeah,
outrun
yeah,
all of
he
us
outrun
if
them.
all of us fusion danced together over
You
and
know,
over
outrun
again.
99.9% of the planet.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying, wasn't he injured?
I mean,
and-
literally,
and
even when
he
he doesn't-
retired?
I would not
even-
take a bet against an injured Usain
That's what I'm
Bolt.
saying.
Like, he could have a broken leg, and somebody says, $1,000 race.
That's what
I'm
I'm
like,
trying to
nope.
say is that even him injured will outrun all of us.
Yeah.
Because he's retired now.
I bet injured him will beat the low level
No!
Olympic athletes.
Oh, try.
That's a foul, but it's
It's
still. You're
the last one. I said it's the
You're
last
still in
one.
the
The
game.
Fine.
hands are
help you out
still
here.
in the correct.
It's the last one.
We're saving those.
What are you talking about? Oh shit, you need a little bit more, don't you?
We're saving those! That one in particular.
Oh, there it was. Use that one.
No, that's what I'm saving.
Use my French. That one specifically.
Still can't believe that someone with the name
You
Bolt
are my friend! What?
is the fastest
Oh, that's
man
hilarious.
alive.
You think that was
Like, it's not
part
like
of
that
it?
he changed his name or anything. His name is actually fucking
You think if
Bolt.
like middle school kids were like, "Hey, you should run, Bolt," and he's like, "Sure," and then he ends up
Okay.
being ridiculous.
And that's how Godspeed was invented.
I mean, that's not as ridiculous as the first winner of televised, the big main event for poker. The winner was Chris Moneymaker.
That's true.
His last name
That's a
was
factual thing.
Like, legitimately,
Yes, his name was actually
Holy
Moneymaker.
shit!
He wasn't a poker player, he was like an accountant. He was
Mhm.
Chris
he
Moneymaker.
made some money.
Jesus
Being
Christ.
an
So it's not
accountant
just that he went on
makes
poker, he
money.
also went on to be an accountant with the name Moneymaker.
I mean,
Although I'd like to point out,
I don't even.
my favorite Usain Bolt meme is
Hussein?
Hussein.
Hussein?
In the
Usain
membrane.
Saddam Hussein Bolt?
Insane Bolt.
running so fast
Did
he
you have that phone?
running so fast that he can outrun U.S. airstrikes.
Woo!
How-
And Phil does it, he crosses the finish line, wet and
Digging so
dry.
quickly that the U.S. takes
Yeah,
5
he
years
gets
to
third
find
place.
him in a hole.
There's a first for everything.
Put your phone right down.
Thank you.
Next to your headphones. I assume those are your headphones.
Yes.
No, but what was really funny was I saw the Bolt meme. It was basically him doing a victory pose, and then underneath it said, "New Olympic sport: outrun a panther." And I'm like, what?
Oh no, you can't win that. He can. I can't win that.
I don't think he could either. Dude, panthers run at like 45, 50 miles an hour, man. They're in the same. They're in the same category as leopards and jaguars, like, and cheetahs. Well, cheetahs run faster than them, but you know.
I don't have
Leopards
running
and
hierarchy.
and pumas are more muscular.
Is it a puma? Looks like a puma.
Over short distances,
I'll say
cheetahs
cool.
are the fastest land animal.
That's true.
Jackal! Jackal!
But-
Jackal! Jackal! Jackal!
But
Jackal!
that is true. They have no
Still
stamina,
love like that frame
and
one
cheetahs
face
cannot
plate
run
that
for
he
long
does.
distances because of their fur type. They do not sweat sufficiently enough to cool off. So if you just happen to have enough distance
Big cat,
between you and a cheetah,
like a
you'd be
lion.
good.
You mean like the super
Or a
company?
flashbang.
No!
How do you know that?
Red versus blue. Like the
Oh, I
second
know that
episode.
cheetahs have very sensitive eyes.
Why do you know?
Yo, alright.
Cheetah
There's
facts
one thing you
.com.
need to
I
know
mean,
about
this
me, Jackson.
How do
I've
you know
researched a lot of things that can kill me. Sharks, spiders, poisonous snakes.
Interesting concept.
Yo, I want to know what can kill me.
A lot.
I
of
should know a
things.
lot of what
Old
can
age.
kill me.
Everything
Yo,
can kill you.
Kid
Try hard
and
enough.
Aaron took me camping. Like the first time they took me camping, the night before I looked up every type of poisonous spider, every type of poisonous mushroom, and every type of snake that can kill me in the state of New
So
Jersey.
you were really
And I'm lost on
paranoid
an
the entire
island,
trip.
yeah.
Hell yeah, dude! Fuck that shit! I don't want to get bit by a snake and lose a
Well,
limb.
why do you gotta look all this shit up? Just assume
Yo,
everything
to
will
know
kill
to
you.
stay the fuck out of its way.
Yeah, everything.
Is that
Everything
better
can
or worse?
kill you.
Being scared of everything.
As I'm saying, you're paranoid the entire trip, as opposed to just, you know.
I knew exactly the
Just be
size
like,
of a brown
oh, I'm
spider.
sure that'll kill me. I'll just avoid it, you know. Instead of being like, what is that? That'll kill me.
I'm
Get it away from me.
Watch
I mean,
you
ideally-
die trying to get away from it. And
Ideally, ideally, I would like to point
it
out,
was the most harmless of snakes.
I would
This
like
one's
to
about to hug you.
Hyper
Maybe that
FAA
fence.
banana.
It's the rare fangless snake.
It just chokes
Wait.
you.
what things are rarely lethal? Spiders? Spiders are super lethal.
Well,
Well,
you're
they're
paranoid
not lethal.
recluses and-
The infection that sets in after the bite is usually
Same
lethal.
with snakes.
No,
You're
snakes
almost
can kill.
never in danger from a spider unless you are elderly or an infant.
Yep.
Or in Australia.
Or you
Yeah,
have
that's
any autoimmune disease. Or you're under specific...
Hey, if a vending machine falls on you, you're dead.
And a piano can kill you too.
Yeah.
I
True.
didn't know that.
Like you just gotta try hard enough.
I
And you
crushed
can die
it.
from anything.
Don't worry, if they kill you, if a vending machine kills you, they can just press the buttons to get your corpse back.
No, remember, it's $1.25.
Yeah, no, we got it. We got to
And
bury
they
him.
don't take pennies.
All right, it's F4 for Jackson.
Jackson's liver. Yeah, you only get his liver.
Yeah, it compartmentalizes your corpse. It's a sentient vending machine.
It's
It's
a
terrible.
weird, horrifying version of Full Metal Alchemist.
Yes.
Slowly putting their mother together from a vending machine.
Let me see. That's her eyes.
I need one eye.
Wait, why is there a dog here?
You have my mother's
That's an
eyes.
experimental vending machine. Not legal anymore.
It's, it was legal?
Somebody tried it.
I love seeing the gifs of like, I think like Japanese or Thailand vending machines with just like hookers in them.
With what?
Hookers.
That's gotta be against some
Yeah.
health code violation somewhere.
Gotta be some.
And human rights, maybe?
Yeah.
Oh, well, banana, I can agree with that.
I don't
But the
remember using
camel
all the
spider,
others, I guess
because
it's
it's
not
not
good.
actually a traditional spider, actually slices in and then
We use
starts
butter.
chewing. Doesn't actually use any venom. So if it actually gets your wrist, or your neck, or your inner thigh, you can bleed out,
Yeah,
essentially.
I can't believe it.
I remember
I can't
once
believe
when I was in Texas, a
Funnel
spider.
web spider, also another one that can kill.
I remember once when
30
I was in
minutes of
Texas,
untreated
a spider
and-
bit the back of my
No
hand.
I saw a
and
picture
it
that was the
ballooned
stages
my
of
entire
with
hand.
different
Yep.
butter alternatives, and I can't believe
That
it's
was
not
But that
butter.
won't kill
This
you.
might
Yeah,
be
no, it
He's
won't.
right. That won't kill
I think
you.
it's
Yeah.
butter, like.
It's
Like-
the same as like
Is there any other one like, it's butter?
Irritant,
Yeah, it was.
like a like mosquitoes.
I think
That's
it's
how mosquitoes. That's how mosquito bites work. It's not
funny.
like a venom or anything. It's just an irritant
Yes.
under your skin.
But it's what's inside their butt, or what's inside their spit,
Yeah,
that
that's it.
will kill you.
That's all it's like.
Same thing with ticks. Speaking of which, there is the East Asian longhorn tick that has been spotted in New Jersey, that was spotted here last year, which means they've established a colony through the winter.
Oh, let's fight them.
You
Fight
don't
'em.
want to fight them.
They can fight to
They're
them.
asexual. They're asexual, so they were reproduced without mating, and there's about 1 male to 1,000 females, just in case they get their fuck up. That last part was just, you know.
Oh, nice,
Tick
Hyper.
suckers.
We had fun back then. That was a long time ago. Jesus Lord.
What happened?
You talk about our Twilight Princess streams.
Oh, Taco Tuesday?
Yes, Taco Tuesday.
Oh yeah, I was going to
streams.
show you the Space Force thing. I never did that too.
Space Force.
Space Force.
Space
I
Force.
don't know if I want to deal with this anymore.
Space Force.
It's a Space Force.
That's how the Space Force sounds. That's the name.
Alright, that is kind of good.
Fucking handle it.
Use your blinker.
This is actually
Space Force.
Space Force.
Here we
smoke. I can feel actual pain right now. You said this was amazing. That's amazing, but the reasons are not so much.
But this like they should have just played that at the actual speech. Someone should have busted out one of those little anchor like speakers and just bumped that shit all the way up.
I'm sure they wouldn't have understood the joke either.
You don't need to understand it. All you need to do is listen to the music and listen to him, and it fits.
I mean, yeah.
Space Force.
Space Force, bro. Space Force all day, every
That's
day.
the name of a Power Ranger series, right?
I think so, yeah. Or is it Time Force?
It's Time Force.
Time Force or Samurai Force.
I'll always remember Time Force because it
there's
could have been a
Jungle
good story
Force.
without being Power Rangers.
Wait, what is it
Yeah,
about?
kind of. It was very.
What, Time Force?
Yeah.
Hyper.
So
Phil is making pork katsu with zucchini, bean sprouts, and rice. Yes.
All correct.
All correct.
All right.
And he has a vegetable fruit sauce.
No, it's Tonkatsu.
It's
Oh, whatever. Tonkatsu sauce. I didn't know what fucking sauce you grabbed.
It's in the name of the food.
I didn't see the bottle. I just assumed he picked up a bottle.
That's a good assumption. If you see someone hold a bottle, you can assume they picked it up at one point.
I know, right?
This bottle has never been carried before in his entire life.
You see it's floating in my hand.
I'm not watching. I would be terrified. If someone just like zero
I'm not
the
watching.
bottle,
Yeah.
I'd be
That
very
problem wouldn't
sorry.
be the bottle, it'd be the person.
I'm not watching that. That's
Deep
ridiculous.
fried zucchini too.
What food you got?
What's that?
We already
What's
went
that?
over
We already went over that.
You're
Keep
talking.
up.
You're talking to the guy there, right?
Yes.
Breading?
Yeah, and he's deep frying. You
Wet
just
dry, wet
not. Were you just?
I
clocked
heard-
out
I
the
heard
last
zucchini
15
was
seconds?
in
spurts.
Is this a bonus round?
No, I heard you said zucchini. I didn't hear it was, I didn't know it was going to
It is.
Bonus time. Bonus round. Let's go.
Tiebreaker.
This is your penalty.
Wet dry, wet dry.
Tiebreaker when
Wet
you're
dry,
5-0.
For the spill.
I mean, dry, wet dry.
But it's not about how whether or not you fail.
That really disturbs me when you do it like that. Cutting.
I mean, that's fine. You're supposed to curl your fingers and you're good.
No, I'm talking about that he's slapping the fucking
Oh.
cutting
Yeah, that's
board.
called
Like
chopping.
how Saber
That's
was
called
cutting.
chopping.
I like it.
No, you can just do it like this.
That's how
That's
Saber
rocking.
was cutting, where she
Yeah,
was like slicing.
the blade is made for it.
Rocking, chopping, and butterflying are.
All the edges, maybe. Like here. The ones that are made for rocking are like.
Just do it.
It is very satisfying. I don't know.
That sounds.
You
right?
tried
like
so
the
hard
sound.
and then it just.
But look, that's why the blades are dull.
Yeah, but it's enjoyable at least. We're getting more for our money.
It's
No, you're not.
It's a cutting board. You got it. You got
And
it.
there's no
In
way.
fact, you're getting less for your money when you do it that way.
Number one, this is not the reason the blades are dull. And number two, you get these sharpened by Kit fairly often, so the knives I use are always sharp. So if anything's dull over there, it's somebody else.
Yeah, I mean seriously, one thing Kit likes doing when he's drunk is sharpening sharp objects.
Or
one
sober.
sharp
Or
object.
sober. You just like.
Yeah, it's just an
It's just
enjoyable
like
action.
sharpening things.
I know. Me and Kit have the same love for sharp objects, because people don't trust me. Knives are not more dangerous than sharks. Sharks are the ultimate predators. They don't sleep.
Yeah, but you encounter more knives and you're like, I encounter sharks.
That's a fucked up one.
Just cut out the fucked up parts.
Got a melon mauler?
There we go. Easy peasy.
My zucchini
Damn
is
it.
round. I don't know what I can do.
You tried. You tried and you failed.
Making it look bigger just because we're missing some. We're missing some girth.
Banana,
Same
happy
volume
birthday.
zucchini.
Yeah,
1
we're
minute
missing
ago.
girth, then we have to replace it with something else.
Poetry.
Is one
Different
of
or girth.
these- Are these all one? Yeah. Okay, I need more of that.
Status page, and it says
I think it's undone. Undone the thing. It's in a green thing. How many do you need?
Maybe 3.
We got way more than 3.
That's fine.
there it goes.
That's why it's a maybe 3.
Alright, here's a lot more than 3.
Yo, you guys Nuts are dicks. Banana's birthday was 3 minutes ago.
Happy birthday, Banana, 3 minutes ago.
Assholes.
Yeah. And then it ended immediately after.
Banana things. Could you push those?
Happy belated birthday!
Yes.
I thought you said you weren't
I need another one.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, no.
We gotta prepare for this one.
We're fine.
Do you need any more pancake?
There's no more pancake. That's garbage.
Just take a
There's Senko right there. What happened?
It's Italian style.
It's Italian style pancake right now.
I do need that.
Too Italian. It's too Italian.
Oh, this is garbage. Wrong, buddy.
Garbage.
Garbage.
To keep
Garbage.
cherished forever.
It's garbage.
Garbage.
Well, I don't know which way you're going, Steph.
This way.
Garbage.
Damn it, Steph.
Garbage.
Can't be doing that to me. I don't know
What's
which
happening
way.
with the music over here?
It's just
Yo, no one knows what
background.
direction Stiff Man
Oh, really?
goes.
Did you get a new background?
Well, that's the background for everybody's golf.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, it's the Batman one. That's not the one.
Yeah, this is the Batman one. No, I have a bunch of other themes on there. It's just that one.
Yo, fuck that. Christmas team. All day, every day. Have Christmas.
I do like
Well,
Christmas.
actually, Jay was actually trying to download the PlayStation 2 thing.
Oh, there's a PlayStation 2 game?
Yeah, it's a legacy PlayStation 2 thing.
Oh, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, so I'm like half.
Does it have like the old sound?
Mm-hmm. That old.
Yeah,
That's cool.
does all of it.
That boot up sound.
Well, pretty much like what you call it. Well, as you probably have seen when you play Kingdom Hearts, you download different themes that come off of the game.
Yeah, I've seen that.
Nope, I'm just sauteing these.
Sauteing them.
Yeah, this is
Deep fry them.
they're not.
Deep fry them.
They're not sticking.
That's your fault.
Yeah, you should use
Your
the
wet
Italian
dry
style.
method is not working.
It did work.
It's dry, wet, dry, asshole.
Yeah, it is.
There are 3 stages.
I'm going to tell you something. This man has tried that multiple times, and today has been the first day
That's why we're so proud.
Fucking succeeded, baby.
He did it.
Nobody says that dry wet dry beats me 7 times in a row.
So you're 1 out of 8? Is what you're saying?
Pretty
Yes.
much.
No matter what scale you're on, that's failing.
No, it isn't.
That's a
1 out of 8 is still
It's
junior
one-
league and major league
I mean-
or in baseball.
It's still one success.
1 out of 8, he could play for the Trenton Thunders.
Are
No,
you
but
like,
they suck.
do it. Do it.
No, they suck.
So,
Dude, I went to go see them every year in high school.
you're tired.
Never
Have a
go to
good night,
fucking
Hyper Banana.
Later.
Beautiful.
See ya next
I'll
time.
just flour them. That should create a crispy exterior.
So one person's gonna have.
Some of these, yeah.
Are you
See
just
which
gonna
one.
try and put like one in every dish?
Let's see which one's better.
Put them all in my dish. I don't want them. I don't want these failures. Look at this. Look at this garbage. Trash.
Looks better.
Looks fine to me.
I'll eat
not
anything.
cooked, so you know.
There's so many cool freaking Resident Evil collector editions that are coming out.
Buy them all.
And then when that costs like a
What,
ridiculous
PS4?
amount.
No, the one you're thinking about is the Z edition that's being released. And the Z edition apparently comes with a freaking mechanical Bluetooth keyboard.
So you're basically buying a keyboard with a game on the side.
Like you get all of it.
it's a
you get-
really nice keyboard.
It is
It's a really
legit.
nice game.
It is. I
How
can't
much
wait
is
for
it?
it.
The Z edition.
The Z edition is like $900.
Yeah, that's really nice.
Easy.
Yeah.
So you're buying a real good keyboard and also a game.
Yeah, you get pretty much all the perks that you're supposed to get with the collector's edition, but you get a keyboard on top of it too.
Yeah.
Wait, what is this?
The
Z
collector's
edition.
edition.
Yeah, it's
What?
It's like 200.
Resident Evil 2.
Oh yeah, I saw that keyboard. It looks sick as fuck.
Oh yeah, it looks amazing. Like,
Typewriter shit?
Yeah, it's the
Yo.
freaking typewriter from fucking.
Oh, it is the typewriter.
Yeah,
That's
it's a typewriter.
awesome.
Yeah.
It keeps getting better.
It's the legit typewriter.
Are you buying it?
And you don't have $900.
Oh, what the fuck?
Why is it 900? That's so
What
much
in
money.
the goddamn motherfucking shit?
What kind of
balls
keyboard
ass
is it? Like
son of a.
the make?
Give me a minute.
It's from
I'm
Raccoon
gonna look
City.
it up. I'm looking up.
People were when you guys were saying like yeah, you're basically just buying a keyboard, a $900 fucking keyboard. Get out of here.
That's too much. That keyboard better be the fucking best thing ever.
Keyboard better be sucking my dick.
That's
Want that keyboard to suck your dick?
That's kind of cool.
right.
But not.
But
It's
we're
not $900 cool.
No.
Yeah, it's $900. That's the problem.
I can get a keyboard for 20.
No, but that's the
Yeah.
funny
And it's
thing.
also only Japan.
Yeah, it's only Japan.
Of course, it's only Japan.
Yeah, so you gotta pay another.
But here's the thing about that. And it's really the way they looked at it is they said the actual keyboard only costs like $250. So if the keyboard costs $250, the rest of the collector's edition that you normally would find is like $200. Why the fuck?
Because they're saying they're selling. No, they're saying they're selling for $676.
Oh, they changed the price because it was like $900 before.
No, I'm talking about the keyboard itself. It's $676.
Fucking
Pricing it at.
That's too much.
Fucking beluga whales.
They'll probably produce like 50 and sell them.
Collector's
Oh,
items.
that's don't get me wrong. That shit's gonna be on eBay so fast.
Yeah.
For like $2,000.
For $2,000 at least, yeah.
One day I want to buy the promotional watch for the movie One Piece Gold.
You're still
Yeah.
still looking forward to that.
Okay, how much does that cost?
I mean, it cost like $250 at the time, but you had to like live in Japan.
Yeah, so how much does it cost right now?
I haven't looked at it.
Or the last time you saw?
I don't
think
know if
he's
it was back when I could order it.
It's like, why keep looking if he's not gonna buy it now?
I don't know, because he sounded like a thing he was keeping track of.
Think that when he has more money, he'll just buy it. Unless it's like $2,000.
It's too much.
It's such a nice looking watch.
It is.
Oh yeah, I saw that fucking thing.
Like, I was trying to see if I knew people that I could trust in Japan and all sorts of shit.
Yeah.
Because, like, technically, it's
No, but that's the keyboard.
Yeah, that's true. That is a cool looking keyboard. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
way too much
One-
money.
Fucking cool keyboard, man.
These are all the
And you can
dimensions.
choose
Like
a,
you can actually look at all the dimensions.
A leather or a metal strap.
Yeah,
I do
like
like,
it
I do
looks
like it has
Metal is
the
black
ribbon.
metal or the,
Yeah.
the leather strap.
Like it has
On
all
the
that
inside
nonsense. And you're
is,
just like, that's why you're just like, son of a
Sanji's
bitch.
blue.
It's just too much money.
So too
Very
much
nice.
money.
Oh,
Is it like a good keyboard even?
From my understanding, it's supposed to be pretty
okay,
well.
price $387.
Like, is it worth like the $700 that it is?
on
Shouldn't be. There's no
Rakuten,
keyboard on the face of this planet that I think needs to be over fucking $100. I don't know.
if I
Even
tried
some
Rakuten
top tier
Jack.
gaming
yeah,
keyboards
neither
don't
do I.
reach
But
like
that's what they
200.
say.
Yeah, like that's
so-
like ridiculous amounts.
Oh, Jay's not in here. I was gonna be like, Jay, buy that keyboard.
How was Overcooked 2? You guys playing?
Oh, it's fun.
It's a lot of fun.
I've been trying to find right now. See, because Jay was, me and him are just talking because he's now thinking about buying the 500 million PlayStation 4.
Oh yeah.
But I'm thinking about getting one, and then I was like, well, I don't know if I want to get it because if the Kingdom Hearts edition comes out, that looks really cool. I probably want to get that one.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna justify myself buying 2 fucking PlayStation 4s within the fucking year.
Yeah,
And
that's a
it's
small,
not
that's a
happening.
small time span. Yeah.
Oh, someone's playing Skyrim.
It's a treat.
You know you don't have a
Yeah,
character on
that's
that one.
Let's go on Kingdom Hearts. Let's see if there's still any fucking announcement
For
for the PS4 Pro.
I've been looking for that one.
What do you mean announcements for it?
Yeah, just when they're announcing when it's gonna go fucking available.
But the thing is that people are looking at it as it's
Go
possibly
available.
only going to be
Japan only.
Japan
probably.
only. And if it's going to be Japan only, I'm like, well then why not go ahead and get the new one that's coming out now?
Like if they announced it now so that you would know what you're doing.
Exactly, and that's what I'm a little upset with.
Especially now that it's like 5 months out. I would buy the shit out of that thing.
Dude, I would too. I would trade in the one that's in the fucking living room and put that shit in there. Cause I mean the Batman one, I didn't trade that in. There's no way in hell I'm trading that one in.
Right.
But I'm gonna have that. I'd have a Kingdom Hearts one, and I'd have that one. And I'd be like, yo, I'm pretty set. I like what's going on here. So like, I don't really give a shit about that.
I just told Shock that I would sell him my old PS4 if he needed it.
Well, the current one that's in the living room in our apartment at the moment is the Pro. It's attached to the 4K TV, so I pretty much would just take that one and be like, all right, here you go. I want that $500 million one, and I'll trade this one back in. What I would, and the best part about it is I could go ahead and just transfer everything back to that PlayStation. So when the new one comes, I can get the new one. I can just do the one-for-one transfer over to the new one.
I hope when the Kingdom Hearts one comes out that like it's probably gonna sell out immediately. But like,
Yeah,
I hope
I've been trying. I've been trying to keep some fucking tabs on it.
Yeah.
Like I've been legitimately looking at any and all things because I mean even the controller's supposed to look pretty
The
good.
controller does look nice.
Skyrim.
Yeah, Skyrim.
Those look like zucchini or cucumber.
You got it right the first time.
Then you got it wrong, so.
So you doubt.
I mean, zucchinis and cucumbers sort of look the same.
They do. Especially when they're covered in flour, it's very hard to tell.
I really want this. See, this is what I'm holding out for. Yeah.
Yeah, see,
I know, it's the same one.
touchpad,
Yeah, like I
What's
mean,
that?
Kingdom Hearts thing. That's the controller, the touchpad, everything. Like, it's so
What is it?
good art.
Kingdom Hearts one? I don't think I've seen it. Oh, that is cool. Oh yeah, I didn't notice the controller has.
yeah,
this
like
design,
that's
too.
the thing. It's
The
just
controller
like,
usually has something, but it's hard to tell because it's like, small.
Yeah.
Not a touchpad.
and that's been the thing. It's like everyone has been like, well, is this coming to fucking? Is this? I don't see a. Here's the thing. I do not see a reason for him not to bring it to the States.
Right.
Like I really don't see it. Like I understand like a lot of the other ones that they don't bring to the States, but that one, everybody in the U.S. has been
Especially since,
waiting
like, it
for
has-
fucking that game forever.
You pass me a napkin.
I don't know what the audience is for Kingdom Hearts, but I would assume like the Western audience would be as strong as the Eastern audience because of it.
Yes, that's exactly the reason why I was like, and that's why I was like looking at it. It's
Because
like,
like usually the Japanese audience, the Eastern audience is stronger because it's how it is. But
like, I mean-
Kingdom Hearts is different because of the Disney.
I mean, but like for the other ones that they've done like, I mean, God of War 1 came out here.
But that's because of primarily Western.
But what I'm trying to get at is like, there's a shit ton of actual PlayStation exclusive consoles that are Japan only, Japanese
like
only.
Monster World.
Monster Hunter World there was one for One Piece. They had a One Piece one. Like
Of course,
that.
that's not coming to the States.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. What?
I want to show you a Doom thing. Can you start bringing over those cutlets?
Yo, it's working.
It's
A what
So,
thing?
but it's like One Piece. Yeah, while One Piece is big over here, it's not like how it is in fucking Japan where they have like
I
fucking.
know that, but that's what I'm trying to get at. Is that they're so that the ones that they bring over are usually the ones that are really like.
I wonder if Japan is ever gonna open a One Piece theme park or a Dragon Ball or like just a Shonen Jump theme park or something. They can do that.
Not a theme park, but they have like museums for One Piece.
But I'm saying it's like a theme park.
Have you seen the One Piece theme park? I mean the One Piece.
I've seen like pictures of it, but I never like looked into it.
It's got two different restaurants in it. It's got the Barati, and it's Sanji's like the higher end one is Sanji's like personal.
Oh, okay.
Basically like it'll be like a 5 or 6 course meal, something like that. But the Barati is like the cheap cafeteria. Hey Google! Set timer for 5 minutes.
What's up, House Loops? How does Jackson feel about Soul Calibur 6?
Hey Google! Set timer for 5 minutes.
Okay, 5 minutes, and that's starting now.
He says it's fine. House Loops. That was his response. In that typical Jaxel drone.
How many characters are left to announce?
We don't know. There's no set number.
There's a character select screen they gave. With
Yeah,
a certain
that's
bubble.
not.
How many bubbles are left on a character select screen?
5. I don't think anyone's going by that.
Most people go by that. They give you specific slots and they say, "Oh, we're gonna announce."
Yeah, but it's like I don't see like a countdown on every time in an article. That's what I mean. It's like people are.
Yeah, but like
They're just saying, "Oh, this character's announced." And I'm like, "Oh, 5 left."
it's probably gonna be around that many left. That is so painful to read.
Evil.
It's a little hard to read.
From here, like, if you look at it from the side, it all looks white because you can't really see the outlines.
I hate this. That is actually terrible. And I know Phil is still waiting on Cassandra.
That I am.
You missed the zucchini cucumber over here.
Zucchini, you got it right the first time.
Zucchini.
That if you want me.
Nah. We'll just leave it there. Looks like
Why?
looks like a
So
sand
dry.
dollar. What if like they don't announce her, but then like when we play the game we find out she's a hidden character?
That's fine. She's in the game. No
So,
matter what, as long as she's in the game.
so who's obvious that they haven't announced Cervantes, right? They haven't announced Cervantes?
Yeah, no, they haven't announced Cervantes. They announced Astaroth and Funita.
Right. You're also saying Huang because Sunmina and what's it called? Sunmina, Huang, and one more person are like a trio that are two of them are already in.
Isn't it Felix?
No, Killick.
Kill has been in another game.
That's Killick, Zangla, and Maxi.
Oh, dude, Kurt literally had a ridiculous moment of no self.
Yeah, because they're not, I think
They're not
Cervantes.
playing Youngsun. Youngsun was Sunmina, and one other person. They can't. But they're already in the game.
Right. And Cervantes has been in all of them, right?
No, I'm saying that two of them are in the game. The Youngsun is probably going to be in there.
I'm trying to think of characters that have been in all of them, even solo. I think Baldo is one of them.
Yeah,
Cervantes is
Baldo.
one of them.
What?
Cervantes, I think, was in solo. I'm trying to think.
Baldo's already announced.
Baldo is announced, right?
He was announced before. I think he was the one announced before Evo.
Right.
The common.
And he wasn't in the build, right? He wasn't in the Evo build?
No.
Baldo? I know Talon wasn't in there either. So I would expect to see at least one Talon player.
What did you usually play for color?
Who did I play? I got in the ground on 4, so I played Hilda.
Yeah, they told me you fucking figured out a lot of how Hilda was stupid.
Yeah, she's pretty dumb. Pretty dumb.
Oh.
I don't expect her to be in 6.
I want to see the return of Packer in SoCal.
Maybe they can't balance the characters because they can just take her out.
Well, they also said it like in the past, and Hilda, I guess, is.
Yeah, they're gonna have like Hilda's like older sister. Like,
I like her character design. Hilda's awesome.
like how it looks or like how it plays.
Both.
Yeah, it's a cool idea, like having a big banner.
Yeah.
But she's a knight.
Yeah, but the way she fights is so interesting.
Well, it was a spear, right?
Yeah.
Huh? It was a flag with the
The
spirit.
banner
with
with
the
the
banner on it.
spirit, yeah. And then like a knife, right?
I was like, you
That's
should have
right,
attacked you with a banner. That's dumb.
Yeah, but the banner was on the spear.
So you're saying it's a banner with a spear, not a
Yeah,
spear
but
with
she
a
holds
banner?
it more like a fucking banner than she does with the spear. She goes like waving her.
She did.
Lots of like throwing people and stuff.
Flourishing and stuff.
She's girl. She's good.
I mean, I saw gameplay of the Soul Calibur 4 top 8, and every time Hilda was up there, people were correcting.
Yep.
That thing is hilarious. Like it was not even like joking. They were truly angry.
Yep.
Like when the Smash players walked out during Smash 4 Grand Finals, they was like, like that's annoying. But this was people getting mad.
No, Smash 4 they booed for 10 minutes.
Oh really? Yes. Yes. Give it to me. I want to hear that anger.
Why did they boo?
Because they were playing Bayonetta.
And they were
They
they
literally
literally
were Bayonetta finally.
they were also like fucking around. Like they spent. a
And then
whole
in
minute
game
staring at
6, in game 6 of game 1 of the reset, they held a charge move for 2 minutes.
They just stare at each other and wait.
Just to troll the people that booed them.
Which is kind of
Hey
shitty.
Google.
I did.
It's shitty to do at Evo.
You're supposed to get booed, then really strong enough that they nerf the character.
Like, if they had done it at Super Smash Con,
Hey
it would
Google.
have been fine. Because that's their own tournament.
Yep. It
But
doesn't
the
look
fact that
better.
they did it at Evo is, like, kind of shitty.
Hey Google.
I agree that
That'd be stupid.
I agree that they did it, I respect why they did it, but I don't think they should have done it at
It
Evo.
doesn't make the game look good.
I don't
if
think
you
it
do
does.
that.
I mean, you're supposed to just win so convincingly with that character that they have to know.
Yep.
Like Abigail.
But who's missing on
They
this screen?
fucking swung their arm and won.
Look at Abigail's gigantic. It's ridiculous.
Abigail is really stupid. She should never be top tier.
Fucking
Should never be the best character in the game.
Yeah.
But who's missing on the screen? There's Waldo, Talon, Astaroth, Juanina. I think that's all that's missing. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? Looks like there's 10 slots left. No, I mean 6 slots left, right?
For all we know, they're gonna add new slots or change how that looks. Like
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I'm saying, like,
that's what I was trying to tell Jackson is that
I understand,
you can't
like,
go
well,
off
like
of that.
that's a good starting point, like around that many numbers.
Yeah, it's not bad.
Like, give or take 2.
Or give or take 20.
And then there will probably be DLC characters.
Yeah, definitely gonna be DLC characters. Watch them add Mario.
Watch him add Negan. Again.
Just Negan.
Weapon slider.
I feel a Dark Souls character would be really, really awesome. Yeah. Because Namco already, not Solaire, I was thinking Artorias, but maybe Solaire.
Well, Solaire is more recognizable to people.
So Artorias, I mean, play the
He's
game.
gonna go wild and
Yeah, but still.
Add Sim on the dog?
Yeah, the dog.
It's add Artorias' dog.
Or how about a giant crow?
How about they just add some?
Doesn't even use, huh?
What if they just add
That's what I was saying.
Not Solaire, that's what he was saying, Solaire.
Yeah, Solaire.
But it makes sense because Namco distributes Dark Souls, so that would seem like a no-brainer.
When
For
you
a
kill
DLC
the Sheeper,
character.
he just goes like that.
Yeah.
Or they just add in Noctis again.
Yeah,
Why
add
don't they
Noctis.
just start using the same DLC characters as they used to?
They crossover.
It's weird how Noctis is in Tekken.
Yoshi's in both games, Noctis is in both
Watch
games.
them, watch them add Squall. Have another Gunblade character, except it's Gunblade in 1 instead of Gunblade in 2. Like Cervantes, a gun and a blade. His gun is his gun even that good, Cervantes? In SoCal?
No.
It's like never used.
Generally, combo only.
Yeah, is it like unblockable high or something?
Yes. A non-stacking unblockable high.
You can step it, you can duck it.
I'm sure he.
You okay? Alright.
Alright.
That was delayed.
Yeah, I'm sure it's like a flintlock pistol.
Take
He's
a
like, got him.
Yeah. Well, there's a cool launcher where he launches you and then he just uppercuts you, like stabs you and shoots you a bunch of times and throws
Oh,
you.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's
but
really savage.
it's part of a combo, so.
Yeah. That character's awesome looking.
Yeah, he's cool.
He's like an angry pirate.
That's exactly what he is.
I like it.
Sometimes he's a ghost
And he's
pirate,
the
I forget.
original owner, the wielder of the Soul Edge, so.
Really?
Yeah.
I think actually in 4 plus, he's already like dead. He's just a ghost. Yeah.
He's literally.
He's just a
I think
ghost
by
pirate.
3 he's a
3, he's a ghost, right?
So he's like the Joker in Injustice 2.
Yeah, he just won't die.
But yeah, no, Cervantes is the original wielder of the Soul Edge, not Nightmare.
Where was the soul? Like, did he just find it somewhere? And like, okay.
It's a legendary weapon. They're all after a legendary weapon because it can turn the tide for whatever their story is.
Yeah, but like, how was the soul edge like created or brought or made?
What do you mean? It's an evil like blade that's been in existence for as long as we.
It's alive.
And
It has not.
Sarah was the first guy to find it.
They found it. It's like. It's an ageless, timeless blade which has altered the course of history since mankind has existed. When did they find it?
Well, they called him the first wielder, so I was like, oh, he's the first guy.
And the story's weird because you play through the character stories,
Full blade.
and they all get the soul edge. And
Yeah, well, yeah.
canonically, they all get the soul edge because time keeps changing.
Yeah.
It's just weird.
He's the first wielder in the story, I guess.
Okay.
In the whole canon story. And then it's mainly been Nightmare.
I don't know.
This is
That
by
seems
the
pretty
way.
good.
Siegfried, right?
Siegfried is. But Nightmare is a different manifestation of Siegfried, right? Like,
He's corrupted.
Yeah.
I do like in 5 with Nightmare, you break off his helmet, you just see Siegfried's face. I thought that was a nice touch.
Soul Calibur 6. It looks exactly
Yeah.
like the second costume in Soul Calibur 2 of Nightmare.
Nikolai?
That was cool. That was cool.
you're really on about that Nikolai.
Yes,
Oh,
Nikolai.
I thought you said Nikolai.
No,
Yeah, I was
Nikolai.
I was a DLC character, Nikolai.
Hey,
you
is
call
Al Gold
it.
gonna
Oh,
come
there.
back?
Trash character.
No one gave a shit
Go
about
home.
Oh, he was just the final boss in 4?
I think it was.
Al Gold.
Oh, Al Gold, that guy
Al
with the
Gold.
bolt, with the
Was it
orbs.
3 or 4?
Isn't
That was
he
4,
in-
that's
isn't
4.
he in
That's 4.
5?
That's 4.
3 was Night
he in
Terror
Um,
and Zasolino.
But
and
Zaslav was
Fist.
in this one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't there like some orb guy playable in 5?
Yep, Al
Al
Gold.
Gold was he was like 4. He started in 4. He was even
Yeah,
So
it
he
was
started in
He
4.
was the
Because I
boss.
definitely didn't play 5, so.
He's definitely 4, and then you went into 5.
You had the orbs, you had
Fucking
the
alcohol.
unsteppable orbs, and the sword orb.
He was just a generic final boss. Like,
Yeah.
his character is nothing.
He had the throne. I like the throne stomp like.
With the coolest final boss music, though.
Oh, yeah.
You say though, he's cool no matter what.
Algo was
could you
not
guys start?
was not cool.
Make
What
a
am I
space.
doing? What?
Make a space.
Okay.
Make some space. Let's put those
I can walk this
things away.
Yes.
This was his final boss music.
I actually need that. Not that.
I just swept up the zucchini stuff.
I need the zucchini stuff.
You did? Oh god, I didn't think they were edible.
Alright, I like it.
I do remember
1
that.
second.
Yeah, no, but like, I like
Turn-
metal
it-
sound.
It could turn to trash.
It could turn to trash because I had lots of songs that I hear the first few seconds, I'm like, oh.
So maybe you should inform a vocal opinion instantly.
It's the day and age of hot takes. Everyone has the hottest take. Do it now.
Gotenks game in Dragon Ball. I'm like,
I mean, it's like the opposite of Jack's battle theme, where like the first 5 seconds of Jack's battle theme is amazing, and then the rest of the song is trash.
Yeah.
It's just very generic after
but
that.
if you play
Sure,
that,
dude.
you use that one part and you're good.
You know Jack's battle theme?
That beginning of his theme is so good.
It's from Final Fantasy X.
I'm pulling
Okay,
it.
so this is the one that I sprayed everywhere.
I refuse. I like hearing about.
I didn't spray everywhere like that. It went like this. I thought it was
Oh yeah,
cool, so
you
shook it.
yeah, I remember.
This time.
You're right.
Yeah, I remember
You
that.
learned.
Alright, listen to this.
There you go. Your food's ready.
Such a great first
Your food
15
is ready.
seconds.
I'm waiting for other people.
Sit
And then, the song is good until it starts singing.
Such a great first 15 seconds.
Until it starts singing. And then you're like, nope.
Still to this day, one of the best battle themes that I always remember is fucking Laguna's fucking music from Final Fantasy VIII.
The man with the machine gun?
Hell yeah. That fucking theme was always God.
That's why I put it in the Smash soundtrack.
Just grab the handful.
This shit was so good on all levels.
Thank you. You gotta grab a chair.
That's why I put it in my Smash soundtrack.
Yup.
You gotta.
I also still really
The
like
best custom soundtracks are the ones that
like,
make sense for the reasons, like switching Living La Vida Loca into Marvel 2.
I still really like Blinded by Light.
I love that that theme right there. Always, every single time I ever played. Love that.
Blinded by the Light.
Blinded by Light. It's 13.
Also in my Smash soundtrack.
So good.
There it is. It's fine with us.
Oh yeah.
Well, you're missing a spoon.
Yes.
What game is this?
Fate. No.
No. Actually, I can't play Fate on the 9 because apparently they didn't
It's
test
buggy.
it for 9.
So,
So I haven't been able to play it.
So
the
all
last
you're
couple
playing
days.
now is it wrong pick up girls in a dungeon?
For now, yeah. Until they release everything for 9, and then I'll be back into Fate.
You took it from him?
Yes.
Well, I was getting the point.
I knew he wasn't gonna eat it.
wait.
I want to eat it as a rice. I'm waiting.
There's a lot more rice if you don't wanna baby the amount of rice you have. A lot. Like this is a dish meant for rice, so
Yeah.
take advantage of it.
Can I put mine in a bowl?
Really,
Sure.
the only mod that I even really cared about
Fine.
was advanced combat AI.
This is not yours.
AI was
Okay.
harder.
I did the
Now it's yours.
Flora and
I'll get you a bowl, don't worry.
I got it.
Thank you. Lanterns.
I haven't played it anyway.
That's true, but I got the bowl. You see?
Thank you.
I also have the spot checker.
Yeah.
For dirt. I said forks check.
Did you find it?
I found
You found the dirt.
Yeah, you're close to
That's
water.
the worst.
Dirt is a flavor enhancer.
But world.
This isn't the pro, so you can't.
I know. It's half the reason why.
I'm special.
half the mod.
Yeah. I'm gonna don this cat too.
Yeah.
Without the egg.
The Dark Souls mod. So it literally game called Dark Souls,
Ouchie.
and it even causes the enemies to use the same scaling system as Dark Souls. So as soon as you level up, all enemies around you go back to full health, and they level up with you, like right on the fly.
Bastards.
Dude, it's
Okay,
when I play on PC,
beer.
it's the only way I play this game.
The beer from the bottom, right?
Everything's
Yeah,
a challenge.
that's the one.
Why not?
Yeah, you're working the next day, and now you're just a lush.
Thank you.
Very excited.
Your concert.
Katsu in.
bowl.
Katsu in. Done.
Your solid modification. Basically force you to play.
That
solid.
means win. I thought you were pulling at a fork from your pocket. I was like, holy shit.
I'm prepared.
Yeah.
So you got the stuff for
Yeah, there was also another.
I think we
one
got.
that I
I
was
think
looking
Jay
at.
bought
There
Kit
was,
a tactical knife. That's also a fork, right?
Yep.
Some famous
Yeah.
streamer's name.
I use it when I go to work.
Advanced Magic AI, and basically what it
Oh, you
does
work
is you
They look at me like, oh.
got custom spells.
Then I started
One of
working
the
alone.
spells was
No one cares.
hilarious because it's
Maybe
just
that's why
all-
you're working alone.
And all it is like
That's it. They care a great deal, kid.
They're still.
guy material from Final Fantasy VII. It just summons comic out of the sky, just smashes them into the ground.
It sucks for them because if I was there during the daytime,
Oh no, but there is
There'd be some real
one
fun
that, there is one that that I was looking at that literally gives you the
Is there any more beer?
Uchiha weapons.
Sure.
So
This
like,
one's
you
super
pass
light.
Amaterasu and like ridiculous.
I'll leave you like more time.
and shit.
It's a
Like,
very
some
light beer.
50
Thanks.
clones of yourself.
How light is
It's
it?
really fucking.
only 4%.
But to make
I usually
it
don't like beer.
Is that like a?
Is
that like a,
How light is like every
4% is
or every
very light.
category
Yeah, very light.
has a negative aspect.
It's about as light as a light beer without being light beer.
It still has that beer taste, which I don't like. So.
Okay, no, that's fair, yeah.
Well, of course you're gonna have a beer taste. Beer.
Like the only one I don't really get that from is like Sam Adams.
Any of your actual abilities, your screen was completely white for 10 seconds.
Well,
It's just like, what the fuck? You can't see
it was
anything.
either I was getting this,
Hold the block button.
or if I couldn't find this, I was gonna get the Sam Seasonal. So I think they had Porch Rocker that I was gonna grab. That's really good.
No, but the only broken one was the Kusui test. Because it caused all NPCs within 50 feet of you to freeze, and you could do any action without any penalties. So like, you could even like throw poisons on them without having the proper stuff. It was just fucking stupid. But it took away your mana bar and you needed to use health to cast, which was really ridiculous. And it was all spells too, not just magic. Or not just special Blackwater can suck it. Who the fuck about that? Yo, so kid, what up with these mods you put in?
What about them?
Well, what are they? You have 2 loaded. They're active.
Isn't there one that's a crack friend?
A crack? Oh yeah,
crack feed?
That's a free. Get a.
That's from the creation. There's something from a creation club, and then there's mods. They're different, 2 different things.
Creation Club costs money, right?
Yes, they give you 100 free points. But all the good things are over 100 points.
Of course.
That's how they get you.
Those bastards.
That's how they give you inventive content that you'll enjoy. Assholes.
Those bastards.
They knew what they were doing.
They got us. Those bastards. That's pork?
That's pork.
It's breaded.
It's not very kosher.
Lightly fried fish fillets.
Not very kosher. Why is there a Pop-Tart here?
For eating. Why isn't there a pop right there?
I mean, there is, so.
Checkmate.
Okay.
God. and slowly administering it.
It's
Like I
also
take up
easier.
some rice that doesn't have it. Go.
Also easier for you is because you're in a bowl.
That's why I thought
It
about
just,
the bowl.
it just
I mean,
seeps.
easier, but it's just like you're just eating everything. It's all mixed together like an animal.
That's what I like. I like that.
Yeah.
We are animals.
Are you willing to take that to the extreme? Shit in the corner. Eat off the floor. Throw your poop at your enemies. Die in 10 years. Depending on which animal.
I'm a turtle. I lived through
200.
You
You
gotta
willing to take
slow
all
down.
the, you willing to take all the negatives of being a turtle?
Turtles live so long because, you know, their heartbeats are so slow. They don't get stressed.
They don't do anything.
Maybe turtles are just slowed down time.
Yeah, they're really slow.
Time validated creatures.
You live a stress-free life, which you definitely don't.
Mm-hmm.
Because
They're always stressed. They're always scared they're gonna die, so they hide in their shell.
well, the thing is, they walk around with their protection. No matter where they are, they're protected.
And they got their house. I mean, you'll never be homeless. That's pretty stress-free.
That is. Gotta worry about birds that are smart enough to like pick you up and drop you on your shell until it breaks.
But if you're afford it, it'd be hundreds of thousands of pounds.
That's true. No, yeah, birds can't really follow toys. They're pretty big.
Where's the rice?
Oh, I should have fucking guessed. Look at the time on
You got another fork.
Yeah. I was thinking.
What are you thinking about, Jackson? Tell us.
I was thinking.
Don't leave me in suspense.
I finished the sentence.
Don't make me have to find out next week.
Dragon Ball.
Oh, Dragon Ball Z Super. Oh, that's right. I can craft it. Terrible.
The sauce is so goddamn good.
It is good.
It has a basis in ketchup and Worcestershire sauce.
I think Worcestershire is one of my favorite sauces.
Worcestershire.
It is.
I just don't use it on enough things.
Because it's very light. And it can just like seep into the food.
It does.
Rather than sit on it.
Yarimashita!
I don't know, Phil. This still isn't, you know, the bread that made me see heaven.
I'm incapable of that. I'm the guy who lost.
Didn't even get to taste it.
Kinda had
Take
it. Small piece. Of course you can.
Cover in that sauce.
Thank you. That's good.
Yes, it is.
Doesn't taste like pork at all.
It's a sauce.
That sauce is a national treasure.
It is.
And we already used like half of it today.
Incorrectly so. This sauce is so good that you can make like the most basic shitty like meat and just go.
Everything you eat is just a menu for the sauce. It's nothing else.
Yes, it's a vehicle. It's a vehicle for the sauce.
Yeah, menu would mean you have to buy it again.
Right? Then you fees.
For shitty air conditioning.
That smelly Smash players in there. Oh shit.
Shower put under the
Shots
oven.
fired. Oh, did you guys see about that that argument people were having about top players taking over?
I saw that.
So you two don't social media at all. So I'm prefacing it so you understand why I'm explaining. There was a player, relatively unknown player, who was like, I don't like the fact that top players believe that they can just go to any setup that somebody's playing casual at a tournament, and then say, we're using this for a money match, and the other players are expected to get up. He's saying, just say no. And then a Street Fighter former top player said, no, that's not how the culture works. Like, if you don't like it, you don't have to be part of it, but it's not about top players, it's just about money matches being more important than your random casuals.
Mm-hmm.
And the argument for that was every person who's there spent upwards of $1,000 to be there to play those casuals. What makes your $10 money match more important than that?
If somebody went up to my setup and said, we've got a $5,000 money match, I'd be like, yeah, take it. But
Let's be real. If somebody went up to your setup
and they'd ask for a money match, I'd say, sure, after this one.
you would get up
And choke.
and they play.
I would choke them, yes.
Because you'd probably go, fuck you, and get choked. Or, thank you, sir.
Thank you. It's also funny because before that there was already drama before the tournament even started because someone on Twitter complained about having 10 a.m. pools.
Oh, that was stupid.
And said TO should be considerate to the players, not have 10 a.m. pools. And I'm like,
What? If you're
It's
gonna
okay.
are you
Are
a functioning adult?
Yeah, and if you're gonna play my pools, why not start with 8? Which is actually.
Functioning adult or not, tournaments are generally like big parties. So, having a 10 a.m. pool is essentially saying the night before, you don't get to party that night. You have to act like it's a work day. Fuck you. So, I personally don't like 10 a.m. pools, but I know why they're necessary.
Yeah.
You're lucky I was
Especially since, and this is SmashCon where they have 4 different tournaments running. And it's a 3-day event, so they need to get all those tournaments running.
You're lucky I wasn't DO. I was gonna suck my dick.
Well, they're saying this on Twitter.
Okay. I tell him still suck my dick.
You
Just
go
tweet
on
it,
the
just tweet at
interwebs.
him. Yeah, just tweet at him, something like that.
SMD.
They are thinking about the players when they run 10 a.m.
Yeah, they're making sure that they're not.
They're making sure that everyone isn't there to like crack
Yeah,
asses on.
yeah.
So people complain about that too.
Right, exactly.
It's damned if you do, damned if you don't, but it's like you gotta understand it's like it goes both ways. Why they do things.
I do like how one Smash player said, man, I hate when I have to get up for 4 a.m. pool. It's just
Oh yeah, people just started
Yeah.
fucking going balls to the walls on
And people believe them. They're like, wait, is this a problem?
No, you stay up for 4 a.m. pools. You don't get up for 4 a.m.
Yeah.
pools.
Seriously.
You go snap.
Yeah.
That reminds me of the second VXG that I went to, that I was drinking until like 4 or 5 a.m. and I realized that the tournament started at 9 a.m.
And you're like,
Oops. Time stamp.
I woke up still drunk. I woke up and I started playing and like I realized that I was hitting the wrong buttons to set up my controller and I'm like, oh no.
I think I was there for this.
No.
I think I vaguely remember something like this.
You didn't come to VXG.
I thought I did go to get one of them.
You never.
maybe he's thinking of another time
I
when you
wanted
got
you
drunk.
guys to go to the Caribbean. You guys never came to the Caribbean.
Right. Oh, VXG. I'm thinking of a different term. Right. I'm thinking of VXG was in Mass. But yeah.
Oh no. But yes, no.
No, those
Because at VXG, they basically make you VIP at like clubs, and you don't have to pay for alcohol or anything, so you're just like partying the whole time you're there.
Yeah.
And the night before, I partied, and I realized too late that my pool for 9 a.m. I'm like, sleep it off. Guys, I've only had 12 shots.
And how old were you?
We're good. It was 5 years ago.
Oh, 5 years ago? Okay.
Huh. So
I don't know if this is like the young age of 21 or something.
I walked into that shit like, because I don't drink that often, but if I am going to be made to go to a club and I'm going to get free bottle service the whole time, apparently I'm going to be smashed. That's it. I didn't know it. It was news to me. I was informed myself as I was drinking.
I'm sure that, wait, was that the first one or the second one?
That was the second one.
The first one they didn't have all
The first one they had 9 a.m. pools, so this didn't matter.
Yeah.
But the highlight is me remembering that I went there and I was like, I'm still drunk.
Did you win?
Absolutely not. I couldn't perform a single combo. I was just like,
And what game was this?
Street Fighter 4.
Oh, that actually takes like.
But I had, like, to this day, I still have the muscle memory for it. All my muscles were like in revolt. They were like,
you need to rest, bro.
It's like, how dare you?
Like, they're all trying to press the sleep button.
That button's not on your arcade stick, so.
I don't got the fucking alarm here. Just
I was super aware of everything that wasn't the screen. Super aware of the people like screaming and shit talking and all sorts of shit. I was like, why am I not? There were times where my eyes wandered away from the screen in the middle of the match.
Oh, you remember this all vividly?
I was remembering everything but the match. I could remember everything but the fucking match.
Maybe if you tried focusing on not the match, you would just start drifting to it.
Maybe. I mean, the last time I got super drunk and I blacked out, I woke up in the middle of a money match and I was winning it. So, I'm capable of playing.
It's just
while
you can't
drunk.
think about it.
Yeah,
You
apparently.
can't focus on it. That's how it usually works with drunk people when they have talents like that. They don't focus
What
on it.
fucking money match was that?
It was Evo 2009 after I got second. All the TOs like had their own like little like dinner party, and Big E basically started forcing shots into me. It was like I don't really.
Where he's just stuffing it down.
I'm like I don't really. It's like Mr. Wizard and all fucking them, and I'm like I don't
You
really
want to insult them or
yeah, and I don't really drink that much. And it's like yo dog,
every time.
you take a shot. And like 9 shots later, for a person who didn't really drink alcohol at that time, 9 shots later, I was like finished. It was like 9 shots of Grey Goose. I remember I had to buy a round, and that round was like $150 or something like that.
You're buying Grey Goose.
Yeah.
You're
Because I-
you're big impersonation.
But
Every time.
But I do remember coming back online in the middle of a match against the best Waldo player in California, Manta. I remember that I came online. I was like,
I'm winning.
no, I had to ask.
You're like, where are we?
I was like, are we? Is this it? Who's winning? He's like, you're up 3-1. I'm like, hey, what are we playing to? It's a money match, first of 5. It's a money match? What?
Yeah.
How much was the money?
You're not supposed to not ask
it's
how
like
much
$50.
though.
I was
Just $50.
just like,
Just
$50.
$50. And you can't remember the 4 matches you played.
Did you win?
I was waiting for you to
I
say.
won.
Yay!
I was gonna say like
I hope you didn't tell us.
$1,000 and be like, what?
I hope you didn't tell
I
us.
have to leave. I'm going to throw up for 2 reasons.
They realized! They realized that I just started asking questions. Doesn't matter, I'm streaming now playing you. At some point I go,
What are we doing?
what's the score?
You see, that's a normal question, like in the middle of a match, kind of.
Yeah, but
So it's like, and then they're not like, what's wrong with him?
It was when I
most people don't ask like they're.
When you ask, like, what am I doing?
No, when I asked what are we playing to, and he explained it was a money match, I was like, what?
It's especially worse if you just won the match. Asking, what's the score?
I did!
That's so insulting if you weren't drunk.
Did you
It's 3 out of
What's
5
the
or like
score?
first to 5?
What?
Is it first to 5
First
or
to 5.
First to 5 or?
I have to keep playing.
Good thing you won. I'm sure you had all the
Like I said-
knowledge that you got throughout the match was just gone because you had to start over.
Like I said,
Just trying to
it would
drain
have
off
been
again,
hilarious
goes
if it was
back
like
to
some
normal.
ridiculous amount, like $1,000, and you're like, what? Drunk me would play $1,000 money match.
I hope you didn't instigate the money match too.
Not drunk you, that's blacked out Phil.
In the 10 years that I've had the story, I never once thought, did I instigate the money match?
Oh, really?
When I'm drunk.
Wait.
I assumed that he
You
saw
just
that I
said
was
yes.
tired or drunk or something like that, and just like, hey, you want to play? And when I sat down, you want to play for money? Something like that. I assumed. But,
Oh,
I'm me.
beautiful. That'd be
so
beautiful.
I might have been like,
Yo!
hey, you little fucking.
And after a win, what's the score?
Tell me.
Fucking hell, shit.
I'm gonna make you
I want to hear it.
to exit my pool in winners, I had to beat the best Waldo player in the U.S. at the time. So that's probably why he asked me for a match. And
Because he was the best of all time?
well, no, he's the best at the time.
Okay.
And this guy was just the best in the West Coast.
Oh, yeah, that's what I meant.
And
Just-
knowing me, I might have gone, I beat the shit out of that guy. The fuck are you gonna do to me?
Except you said it drunkenly.
I feel bad I brought this idea.
I'm gonna see if Matt remembers. He's probably gonna come back or still 5 or 6. I'll ask him.
Be like, did I start or did you start?
Yeah, who instigated this money match?
Like I said, I wonder.
You called me a bitch 7 times.
There were no words in
my brain.
And kept trying to slap the drink out of my hand.
Like I said, I wonder if drunk or blacked out Phil would do $1,000 money match.
Honestly, at the time, I don't know what drunk and blackout Phil was like.
Because it was new to you, kind of.
Yes.
I mean, that's 10
Was
years
this
ago.
Evo?
Yeah.
2009. I gotta ask.
Skyrim is for the North.
Now you gotta know.
I might have to apologize to him. I fucking know.
Maybe he like looked at you funny the next day and you're like, I
He's
wonder
been holding his deep down.
So which did you side with?
you insulted everything I was about.
Who did you side
Until he
with?
realizes that you were just blacked out drunk.
Phil doesn't even know.
Like, he tells a different story. He's like, yo, I was just
fucking
I was just walking. I was playing blackjack. I came up and knocked over all my chips.
And he's like,
Slapped me.
I beat the best ball though, what can you do?
And took the drink out of my hand and poured it on the ground.
90s bull.
And then he started walking away. So I had to ask, what is he doing? And I said, are you talking to me, little bitch?
I'm money matching you
Is that
right
a money
now.
match?
I love how you make up the story of watching it as like, oh, you just walked over politely and said, would you like to money match with me?
It might be that too!
There's a happy middle ground.
Would you
here.
like to money match with me, good sir?
Good, sir.
I'm gonna force him into it. You're like, no, you're drunk.
Shut up!
I'm good for it.
Fuck you,
Wait, does anyone want these? Because I'm not really into these.
I am cool. But
Yeah,
thank
I'm
Why does it keep moving?
I'm trying to put it in the middle so that everyone
You
can
want
go.
those two? I'll let you see.
you. Alright, that's the bright ones.
Yes, I tried everything, what you call it, had some more.
I know.
Right, some pretty good.
It's very good. Like I said.
Yeah, very
What? I might want more rice.
Just take more rice. I'm definitely done. So
I'm definitely
That's
done
all
with
I
it.
Why are you doing it in this weird roundabout way?
Because I don't know if I want more rice yet.
Take more rice.
More
Say statements, not indirect. There's a difference between direct and indirect statements. Stop making indirect statements. Somebody might like a little more rice.
let's guess. Each person is a kid. Kid, how you feeling?
It's Jack.
Jackal.
Oh, it could be a jackal.
Jack-o'-lantern.
This stuff is so good.
I feel like a jackal would just eat all of our food because it's a wild animal. We shouldn't invite it to our house.
I just keep thinking you were saying
Gotta
Jackal
beat it up.
from Guilty Gear for a second.
Also a wild animal.
She's a fucking monster. Like, she's a stupid character.
Was she in
No, she's
XR?
yeah, she's XR. She's like playing a tower defense game. You actually put down things that summon units
Right.
that fight your opponent.
Oh,
and so
wow.
you just like do shit and then you do unsafe things and they just kind of pop in sometimes when you're getting like mauled.
That sounds cool.
It's cool, but it's very frustrating. Also, her uppercut is just like one button. It's her two dust, which is most characters sweep. It's just an uppercut.
Right. I don't know who's cuter, Ram Lethal or Alpha.
Ram.
Your vote's Ram.
What is
Uh,
this?
Are these
no.
characters?
Ram is. I like Ram's design more in general. Elfelt's like too much.
Too much. Are these
She's
guilty
a,
reserves?
yes.
She's
She's literal shotgun weapon.
Yeah.
What are we?
I think Ram has.
Alfelt versus Ram Lethal.
That's
Ram.
good names. I love these names are
I mean, it's Guilty Gear. Like,
Oh,
they're
Guilty
never gonna
Gear.
fail on that one.
awesome.
Here, I'll show you.
I really like Ram.
I'm looking at pictures and all I see is under boob, so that's my vote.
Yeah.
One's over boob, one's under boob.
Also,
Over boob?
It's regular cleavage.
Oh, regular cleavage.
her
I've
instant kill.
never heard it called that.
Her instant kill is
Top
that she
is
pulls
bad.
a bullet
What's the
out
other
between
one?
her boobs and shoots you with it, and you fall in love with her.
That's Alfelt.
That's adorable. Elfelt's fucking too good. Elfelt was broken, and now she's just.
We're not talking about tears.
I'm just saying.
We're just talking about the
That
character.
character's hilarious.
I'm trying to see if I can find her.
Characters
I think I'll go with this one.
Ram Lethal. We have one vote for Ram Lethal.
Let me see Brand Lethal.
Well, this is the statue.
You guys are pulling a thing out of her.
Bullet?
Tits.
Yeah, that's her instant kill.
I don't know, man. Those booty shorts are nice.
And you fall in love.
Then you can't go wrong with,
Dies.
I was gonna say dark skin,
Oh yeah.
thick, and makeup.
I'm gonna finish the rice. So. Alright.
Do it.
Save it for you.
And you're dead.
Well, yeah, you're not dead. You fall in love with her.
Right.
That's all she wants. She just wants to find she's in a bride's outfit, and she wants to find the husband. And she attacks you with a shotgun. Shotgun wedding.
Yeah. Her combos are so sick.
There's one where she pushes you away and puts a bomb in you.
Her super is that she cuts a wedding cake with you.
This is Elfet.
Yep.
She looks like a rabbit.
She has rabbit costume ears.
Yeah.
And this is
Like player 2 colors or whatever.
yeah, they have lots of colors. It's like Dragon Ball.
They got like 25 per character. And she's got 2 costumes because they changed it in red.
Yeah, it looks like she's wearing a wedding cake.
She is literally
She's
everything
the
about
snack.
her is about
Yeah.
Strawberry shortcake.
Yeah, one of her super is literally a giant.
I think I'm more on Riley.
This is why I was asking. Ram Lethal is also cool.
How the hell are you paying me? Oh, so nice.
Any gif of her actually doing something.
Oh, and I have 2 traps.
Is she getting eaten? Oh, she's coming out of something.
Oh, her clothes are alive.
Oh.
Yeah. You see the spikes at the bottom of it? Those are teeth.
Katie.
Looked like she was coming out of her mouth.
Yeah,
Yes.
But that's her
that
entrance.
checks out.
Yeah. Also, she has 2 giant swords.
I didn't know all these new characters were in there.
Yeah. And Bedman.
The man bed.
Bedman's actually.
I guess
Yeah.
The answer to this is not.
I never really
Okay, I have seen this character before. Okay.
Oh, the giant sword.
The giant sword.
The giant sword is what did it.
Like I've seen it, but I only see the pro. Like I don't know too much.
She's a weird character. She sets the swords, so she has 2 buttons that she designates the swords, and she can kind of set them and let them do their thing. Yeah, she started out, and all the Guilty Gear XR characters were like very good. Bedman was like above average, but Ramlethal and Elfelt were like broken. And you
There's
can't.
no way you can pronounce her name Ramlethal, right?
That's how you pronounce it.
I refuse. Her name is lethal.
Yeah, and they pronounce a lot of weird shit.
Todd Howard is going to get you to read by
That's
Stan.
You mean like Betelgeuse? Betelgeuse? I'm not doing that. That's clearly Beetlejuice.
Fine, that's Beetlejuice. But like, I don't know.
It's not wrong.
That's how I learned how to say
It's their own
it.
fault that they keep making more
It's the Ramlethal. But anyways, Ramlethal is a character.
Todd Howard, you did it again.
Wants to be anywhere mid-tier. She's either stupidly broken or like worse than average. Because her set play is too good.
How many more copies of
It's
Skyrim
like
are we gonna buy?
way too good. And then Elfelt's just hard to nerf because her kit's really good. So
I wonder if there's a
like,
Skyrim
version,
collect. There's
she's
gotta be
like-
someone that has like every copy of Skyrim.
Yeah.
Lost Soul plays Elfelt. He's like, he was the guy who got third or second. Third.
You have every copy of something, you're super cool. That's how I
I mean, we're still together. I should probably the game is still together.
It was a good top 8, and the first and second place are 2 like objectively best players in the world. Omito and Machino. Omito is like 100% my choice for the best player in Guilty Gear ever, or right now at least.
All of them, or just this
He played Johnny in all of them, and Johnny's like the best in this one.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know too much about earlier on, but right now he's definitely the best.
Right.
Machibo's definitely the only person who is like also there, and then every once in a while like a couple other players.
We should start playing.
Okay. Is Eddie still in the game? Or is it who's the guy with Eddie as the monster?
Oh yeah, Eddie's there. It's Zato and Eddie.
Zato and Eddie. Okay.
Yeah, depending on whether Eddie, I think Zato is the person.
And he has the monster.
He
that's
died
like-
in one version, so they called him Eddie, and then now he's alive again, so it's called Zato.
But they still have the guy with
Yeah.
controls the little.
Yeah, the character name is Zato because he's alive now, but before he was just a corpse at the shadow control.
Oh, so he's still in there.
Yeah, feel your stories.
That's what I'm saying.
It's very anime.
It's not even. It's just weird.
But actually, they're kind of hot.
Anime looks at it and goes, what the fuck?
Because Skyrim has had multiple releases.
Also, all the moves are named after.
And VR edition.
Well, that's what I'm trying to figure out. Tuesdays, go Carlo.
Mondays and Fridays.
Tuesdays is when we try to do tournaments, and Monday and Friday is when Phil is there to play games.
Yeah. If you go Monday, Tuesday, or Friday, you can practice. If enough people are there on Tuesdays, you can run a tournament.
It is the best deal, but I downloaded.
If enough people are there.
More importantly, come on Tuesday.
Tuesday's the premier day.
There are elemental bows that are enchanted with spells. So like one of them is the shadow bow, which forces your enemy, or it has two random effects. Chance on hit to randomly fear them, and chance on hit Berserker's Rage. So
The shadow bow knows.
then there's the fire bow, which has guaranteed on-death explosion, and then chance on hit set them on fire.
The explosions proc on people who die from the explosion.
No, there's no chain explosion.
Damn, that would be That's always cool.
What are we gonna do?